Observational shift in extremes here. I'm up early, working out. Nice protein shake, healthy breakfast. Got the kettlebells out. Meanwhile, Uncle over there, just burning plastic garbage by the truckload. Refreshing. The 2 fish that we bought at the food market and released into our pond on the last video sadly did not make it. I knew their chances of survival were slim, but I was certainly rooting for them. Little did I know that within a handful of hours, these 2 dead fish would be replaced by over 2,000 live ones. Meanwhile, pond prep continued. What is going on here?
We get some lily.
Is he eating shrimp? In this case, it involved getting permission from our neighbors to raid their pond of water lilies so we could transfer some to our pond. My brother-in-law, who has been my brother-in-law now for nearly 20 years, I just learned his name this week. It's Go, like G-O. I can't think of a more appropriate name for a guy who just never stops. All right, so we got the fish man in town here. I don't know where he came from, but let's get some fish. Look up. So still, this guy just happened to be driving around selling fish? And yes, I did walk around all day with polyurethane gutter sealant crusted in and under my nose. Always trying to look my best. Hey, look at that. Wow, cool.
Tilapia.
Okay. Oh, he's got the speaker, so he's yelling at everybody driving through town.
This is
Pink tilapia, regular tilapia.
Yeah.
Any crocodiles?
No.
แล้วก็มีเดี๋ยวนะครับ
มีจระเข้บ้าง
โอ้จระเข้
No.
โอ้
No.
ไม่มี
Shit.
จระเข้
Oh, those are iridescent. Those are iridescent. Yeah, I know what those are. Yeah. Yeah, they get huge. Very cool.
So they will eat
น้อ
all.
งโลมาเนี่ยนี่สิดดุก
It's a catfish.
Oh yeah, little catfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. So what are we getting?
อันนี้2 บาทปลาดุก
ตัวละ
ครับอันนี้ตัวละ50 บาทปลาบึกอันนี้ตัวละ3 บาท
This 200 baht each.
Each fish or bag?
Bag.
Okay. I love it. I just don't know how everything could possibly die that we throw in there. I don't know if the pond's ready. I mean, I'd love to. This is awesome, but I'm a little cautious.
เพราะว่าหนู
อันปลาพวกนี้นี่
He
ก็เป็นนั่น
said the fish that we bought, they
Yeah.
already get knocked by electricity before they put in a thing.
Oh, really?
So they have no oxygen.
Okay.
When you put in this water,
Yeah, yeah.
they have no chance to be survivor.
Okay.
ประกันตายบอกแล้วพ่อ
So this one he will guarantee either dead
Okay. All right.
will claim.
Okay. Let's get some fish then. Yeah. What do you want?
He will claim. So we get 2 of these bags
Okay.
and 1 of these bags.
Okay.
Just see they survive.
Okay.
It's just 200 baht.
ถ้า
Okay.
ถ้า
A total of 3 bags at 200 baht each. You heard it, folks.
ผมมาบ้านนี่ประจำญาติ
This
พี่
is
น้อง
very exciting.
He's gonna discount me.
จับก็จับญาติ
This is what he's putting together to sell us.
Yeah. This is our pond. It's not
Yeah.
quite ready.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna be ready. Guy wants to go home early, doesn't
I
he?
know. อยู่อเมริกาค่ะ
This guy's putting us together a package deal here. Clearly, he saw me, and he's got bot signs in his eyes.
หมวกนี่กลางไม่ใช่ใบนี่เด้อ
Holy smokes, dude! Like we don't have a giant lake.
ป้าสินี่
What's he doing?
say 100 fish each bag.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
4,600เอา4,500
23, 22.
22.
22 bag.
Okay. How much?
เดี๋ยวแถมไอ้นี่ให้
He
อีก
say 45
45 what?
4500.
Oh, I was thinking 2200.
อ่ะ
I say he say 200 a bag.
แถมปลาบึกให้อีก2 ตัว
He will give you free
อ่า
those fish.
That'll grow up and eat all the other fish?
Yeah.
ไม่กินกันนะ
Yeah.
พวกนี้กินพืชครับ
มันไม่กินสัตว์ใช่ไหมไม่กิน
เป็น
ป
ป
ลา
ลากินแพลงก์ต้นน้
อ๋อ
ำตัวนี้
They not eat the fish.
Okay.
They eat the
Okay. Yeah. I mean, they all could be dead tomorrow, but yeah.
เหยียดย่างเดียวแล้วเอ้า
Do you you want to get all this? That's a lot of fish.
I know.
For God's sake.
Okay. Does he think he'll actually survive in that pond?
He guarantee.
He guarantees.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
What?
will get his number and call him up.
Okay.
It's better give me a number.
Okay. You heard
ใช่
it.
ไหมพี่การันตีใช่ไหมว่า
การั
มัน
น
จะ
ตี
ไม่
นะ
ตาย
ครับเดี๋ยวมี
โอเค
ตัวให้
4,000เท่าไหร่นะ4,600กว่า
We're just filming each other.
รอ
He's just throwing them in the pond. We haven't even settled it. Struck a deal yet. Yeah. Sorry, we don't want them. You can go catch them all. How much are we paying? Do we even know what we're paying for?
45
45.
and then he give us those two
Oh my God, man. I thought I'd been swindled in every way I could be swindled. Here we go. Would it be better for that if I dragged the black tubs down and put them in their water and then added some of my water and then?
You just throw them in.
Really? He's guaranteeing.
He guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Look.
We'll never see this guy again. Oh, he just dumped him in? Who needs to acclimate, man? Because there's no.
You will find out จะไปจ่ายเงินอยู่เอาปลาลูกสายเรา
This guy's just taking no prisoners here.
ไม่ลงไปปล่อยล่ะ
It's to call a village acclimation right there. Open the bag, dump in.
คนไม่ไก่ให้
Okay.
ตรงนี้จะมีตัวตายอยู่
Oh, dead one discount.
แล้วที่ไม่ลงมาปล่อย
All right. So what do we have? We have tilapia.
and pink tilapia that's it
That's it. Just tilapia.
and then we have two the big one they eat vegetable not eat
The big.
the big yeah
How many of those do we get?
two for free
Just 2 fish?
Yeah.
That's it?
yeah
Oh.
how many you want
I thought it was like 2 crates full or 2 boxes. No, 2 of those fish.
he give it for free one more
Yeah, those things are cool.
you want that
Yeah, well, while he's here, yeah, and they don't eat other fish.
yeah
Yeah, let's get a couple more of those things
okay with
because they won't eat everything we have, and they'll get big and look cool. All right, want some more of those iridescent sharks?
maybe 50 baht so how many you want
50 baht. Oh yeah, yeah, cool.
that's
Yeah,
includes that
okay,
you want more
like 5 more.
buy more
Yeah,
okay
those things are cool. And those those don't eat other fish. They're vegetarian.
he guarantee
2 for 1. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are cool.
One, two, three, four, five.
All right, cool. No, it's 5. 5 is good. Enough money. Enough money. He's selling me 5. He's trying to get me to buy the rest of the pile. He's trying to take advantage of me, babe.
ไปเอา
Yeah, really cool.
กินได้ป่ะเนี่ย
กินได้ต้มยำปลาบึกเสียบก่อนหนึ่งต้มหัวมันสุดยอด
ไม่ทันได้เลี้ยงเลย
กินได้ป่ะ
That's some fish.
เอาเงินมา
Babe, where are these guys from? Where's their farm or whatever? Since Mr. and Mrs. Fish were flush with cash and had the rest of the day off, they hung around for a while, got in a quick workout, and took a look at our critters.
แล้วมันจะใหญ่ขึ้นกว่านี้
So that escalated quickly. We had, I think, 2 bags of fish laid out, which were 100 fish per bag. We were going to get 200, and all of a sudden, he started bundling up and pretty much unloaded the entire truck at our feet. And we ended up with 10 bags, no, I'm sorry, 22 bags of 100 fish each, or 2,200 fish, plus 7 iridescent sharks, which I really love, and they get huge. They get like 4.5 feet and 90 pounds. So I don't know if that's going to be a good addition to the pond or a totally reckless one. But now we have 2,227 fish in our pond. So much for easing into it. All right, explain this operation.
มันตามตัวไอ้หันตัวลงไปคล้องดีก็ไปขาตอมันนะขาต้น
ก็จอดอยู่นานๆแต่ว่าเดี๋ยวบอกให้โก้ขี่รถไปดู
What's happening here?
My dad just got these for planning for the cow.
Okay.
So we're gonna plan the end of the end of the pond, the far away pond.
Oh, down there.
Yeah, down
Okay.
there. So we're gonna plan
So what are these things?
the grass to feed
Feed the cows.
Yeah, feed
Okay.
the cows.
And he just went and cut these from somewhere else
He cut that over there from
on the other property?
yeah, other
Okay.
property. He almost fell in
Yeah, so apparently Dad had the old tac out on the trail cutting this stuff, and it slid in the mud and slid up against a tree. I guess almost ended up in another pond, and then the tree was jammed right up against the starter mechanism here. It's a hand crank, and you couldn't get at it to restart it. So that's hot. Yeah, so brother had to mount the rescue and take the scooter out there, and they cut the tree down. And of course, you cut the tree down, you might as well bring it back and do something with it. So why not? That's hot.
He can chop it out, the small pieces before put in the bucket. And he want to soak it first before the roots come out. Yeah. The rainbow. Can you?
Almost as pretty as me.
Boy.
Now I'm told the tree is the only thing that's preventing him from ending up in the drink. So good thing he slid into it. All right, mini project alert here. I have decided to upgrade the brine tank on this water softener system because I am not sure that it is functioning the way it's supposed to. So when the installers came out, I was very happy with the overall install, except they opted for this like trash can brine tank, and I think that either this hose ends up too high or too low, or something's not right. It overflows, it doesn't flow, something's up. So I bought instead this actual brine reservoir on Lazada. I think it was, or Shopee, maybe, I think it was like $30 US or something. I'll have to check. But this seems to have like some auto shut-offs if it's sucking air, or some overflow safety or something. I don't know much about these systems, but I'm learning. So I filled the new brine tank with the granular fine particle salt that I had from the trash can setup and ran a test regeneration with pretty dismal results. The granular salt just got in and clogged up all of the new mechanisms in this brine tank. So I'd take the whole thing apart, rinse it out, and then get my hands on some of the more conventional pellet style salt tablets that are designed for use with this style brine tank. They come at about 5 times the cost as the granular stuff, which is unfortunate, but still manageable. Filled this back up with pellets, ran a regeneration, and it worked perfectly. All right, got one more little project knocked off the list here. This is a revisit to my reverse osmosis system. I had originally ordered a UV sterilizer to go along with this when I ordered all the stuff for this particular unit. The UV sterilizer never ended up shipping. I waited weeks for it, never even packed, never shipped. So I abandoned that and reordered a new one, a different one, which is this here. So just installed it, seemed pretty straightforward, and the little clips that came with it allowed me to mount it right to the post-carbon filter here and add to my rat's nest of tubing and wiring. But I am now UV sterilizing all of my drinking water. RO system, by the way, what am I, 2 months into it? So far, really, really good. The water is noticeably different from any of the bottled water or tap water. So water being softened, and then through the RO system and now UV sterilizer should be pretty bulletproof.